What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. When I first heard about Tasha K, I really became enamored. At the time, she had about 300,000 or 400,000 subscribers. Whenever she went live, I watched it if I could watch it. Hilarious. At least when she's doing her thing. She's not like a roast or anything, but you know, she has a lot of energy. And let me just say, I really liked what she did in the business. Tasha K, as far as a celebrity blogger, works really hard. She makes a ton of money. And for a guy who's coming into celebrity gossip like myself, coming from the manosphere, really, I thought she was top notch, right? Doing really well for herself in Atlanta, which is a black city. Unfortunately, Tasha K made the serious mistake of defaming Cardi B. Cardi B gave her a nice warning, told her to stop, please. You know, I don't want to go any further. Just stop talking about me. Take my videos down. Tasha K, being stubborn, didn't do that. Tasha K then went to trial. Lost the trial and lost $4 million. Tasha K still, listen to what I'm saying, still went out and did what she wanted to do. Kept on talking about it. Cardi B sent a follow-up. Tasha K lost that appeal. Okay? And she was still trying to be unaccountable for what happened. Okay? But now Tasha K has done something I feel is cowardly. Tasha K moved to Morocco to escape the $4 million that she's owed to Cardi B. Now I want to talk about this because Tasha K typically is really hard on, you know, black men who don't disrespect black women and all these other people in the celebrity world. You know, Tasha K, I've seen her even ruin the life of Derek Jackson. I've seen her. And Derek Jackson took it on the chin. When Tasha K demoralized Derek Jackson, destroyed his income with those testimonies. Not to say that I was, heard about or anything, because, Derek Jackson has done some fraudulent things from what I can see. She destroyed him. Derek took it on the chin. He never bashed Tasha K. He never cursed her out. He never said nothing. But now Tasha K has moved to Morocco after losing $4 million, and she tried to appeal it and lost that. Let me tell you something, guys. I quite often talk about how some ladies will destroy their life, and if you deal with them, they are going to destroy yours too. Now, I'm saying this for a reason, because this is bittersweet, because Tasha K used to always talk about how she got an African man, and she don't deal with African American men like us. That's what she used to always say, right? Now, let me talk about this. Look at how the family of her husband has been affected because of her poor decisions. Not only has she gotten herself in a financial situation that you can't pay the $4 million, okay? You stressed your husband financially, and he ain't got nothing to do with it because you want to be bullheaded, because you want to be, not that bright. So now you've uprooted him and your family, whoever else, out of the United States. Literally, you're living in Morocco because of your mistake. And look at how it has ruined him. Look at how it's ruined him. And you don't want to pay that money to these people. So you want to go live in Morocco. It's weak. Because you want everybody to face the music except for you. You want to run. Derek Jackson didn't run. All the other folks, R. Kelly, whoever else, they don't run. When Tasha K comes clawing for them, they didn't run. Even Kevin Samuels. Remember when Kevin Samuels first had an interview Tasha K was playing? He called me and told me about it. He said, you know what? I'm going to go there. I'm going to face the tough questions. And to be fair to Tasha K, she liked Kevin Samuels. She used to always check in on her. But Kevin Samuels went to that interview not knowing what Tasha K was going to ask. and he faced the music, faced questions about his sexuality, faced questions about his private life from her. And Tasha K is so scary and was a bully that now on the road, on the run, you don't want to pay Cardi B the money because you don't want to pay the money from overseas. Let me tell you something. You're going to pay that money one day because you got to come back to the United States. You're going to have to come back. And here's what I want to tell you, Tasha, and anybody else. My grandfather used to tell me, boy, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Simple as that. And I'm going to tell you the same thing that my granddaddy told me a long time ago. Tasha, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Okay? You want to start your life all over at the expense of everybody else. And if your husband's there, he got to move to Morocco. If your kids are there, they got to move to Morocco. All because of you. And like I tell you guys all the time, people will ruin their lives. Thank God it's not you. Don't you think this man would have really wished, you know what, if I just wasn't met her? What was I thinking about? What was I thinking about? What is wrong with me? I could have just left her alone, but I didn't. What was I thinking about? I had a chance to leave. Now I'm $4 million in debt. Everything I've worked for, we were getting ahead. She lost it. Think about that. Every time you looking at this woman, she's making your life miserable, more miserable because of a bad decision she made, and you stuck by her. To the end. To the end. Okay? To the end. And I want guys to know that this can be you. Somebody can ruin their life and ruin you at the same time, yet you didn't do anything. And that's Tasha K. I feel sorry for the husband. Don't even feel sorry for her. Feel sorry for the kids. If they have one, I believe they have one. Because you couldn't even be quiet. Now you overseas talking real trash. Okay? Now you're going to be over there in Morocco. You're really going to be talking trash. But you're going to be broke. And it's a shame. You need to pay that money. Pay it. Face the music like Derek Jackson faced it. Face the music like Kevin Samuels faced it. Be a woman. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We out.